Hello, this is James Lindberg, pastor of Living Grace Lutheran Church in Omaha, Nebraska. Thank you for joining me for this guided prayer. This one is called the stream or the river. And let's start by finding a quiet place, a place that's free of distractions, and sit in a comfortable position. It doesn't matter how you sit, just as long as it's comfortable. And as you're getting comfortable, you might want to close your eyes. Some people find closing their eyes helps free them of other distractions. Other people like to keep their eyes open, so it's your choice. I tend to do my guided prayers with my eyes closed. So close your eyes and just take a few moments now to calm yourself. Just to calm yourself. Maybe scan through your body, up and down your body, and find those areas of tension that you find there and just calm yourself. You've been bombarded with emails perhaps and text messages and questions, and maybe people have been shouting or you've been driving and just had a lot coming at you. So take a moment just to relax and see if you can loosen that tension in your body. Now, as you are loosening that tension, take a moment to begin by saying a short prayer. Maybe it's the Lord's Prayer. Maybe it's a prayer phrase that you repeat over and over that you like. But just take a moment and say a short prayer to focus yourself on God's presence in this moment. And now bring your focus to your breathing. As you breathe in and breathe out, remember your breath is a reminder of God's moment-to-moment sustaining power in your life. That you breathe and your heart beats and you don't force those things to happen. You can't make those things happen. Those just happen on their own. A good reminder of the surrounding presence of God in your life, even when you don't realize it, and God's sustaining power in your life to bring you from moment to moment in your life. So take a moment, focus on your breathing, focus on your breath. Now take a moment to visualize yourself alone, and you're seated by a running stream. It's not going very fast. Perhaps it's outdoors in a wooded area or maybe in an open field. But there you are. Maybe the forest is a little darker because of the trees, or maybe the field you're sitting in is a bright field and the stream is running through that field. And look at the water. Look at it running slowly, going where it needs to go. And the stream is running off into the distance. Visualize yourself there, alone, seated by that stream. Now, as you're seated by that stream, sitting comfortably there, bring to your mind any thoughts that you have been recently having. These thoughts that maybe start with the following phrases. I need. Have you had an I need thought? Let that thought arise. And then don't judge it, don't critique it. Just visualize yourself taking that thought and putting it in the stream and then watching it float away. I need. Do the same thing with another thought. Maybe the thought is, I want. I want. Do you have an I want thought? that's come up. Take that thought, place it in the stream, and let it float away. Or maybe another thought that you have starts with, I should have, I should have, I should have this, or I should have that. Think of a I should have thought that perhaps you've thought over the last couple of days. See that thought. Don't judge it. Don't critique it. See the thought and watch yourself putting that thought into the stream and watching it float away. Or maybe it's the thought, I deserve. I deserve that. I deserve better. Take that thought, that I deserve thought. Look at it. Don't judge it. Just simply put it into the stream and watch it float away. Take a few moments to do that now on your own. Again, those thoughts that start with I need, or I want, or I should have, or I deserve. And watch them float away as you place them into the stream. And then when you come to the end of those thoughts and placing those thoughts into the stream, then take a moment and just sit peacefully, surrounded by the presence of God, with no requests, no desires, no agenda. Just sit peacefully in the presence of God. And if you're having trouble doing that, focus on your breathing. That will bring you back to God's sustaining presence. Now take a few moments to open your eyes if you've had them closed. Notice the world around you. Probably not much has changed. Perhaps you're looking out the window and the wind is still blowing, or the grass is still moving, or the birds are still singing. Nothing's really changed in the last 8 minutes. But you have. You've had a chance to be at peace. You've had a chance to be surrounded by God's presence without any agendas, just being in the presence of God, who is the source of your being. Take a moment and then stand up and take the time now and the rest of your day or the rest of your evening to go and show compassion to others in your thoughts and in your words and in your actions. I'd like to thank you for joining me for this guided prayer called The River or The Stream. We're doing an entire sermon series on prayer at Living Grace. You can join us on our Facebook page, Living Grace Lutheran Church, and you can find us there and listen to the sermons in this sermon series. Again, thank you for joining us, and do this each day this week. You can put aside 9 minutes, just 9 minutes of your day. Just put aside 9 minutes to connect with God. And then look for another guided prayer to be posted next week here on our YouTube page. God bless.